Everyone has a purpose. I believe purpose finds you, not that you find purpose. I believe you're either moving forward or you're backsliding. You're moving forward on the path of your purpose, or you're backsliding, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, into a mediocre life, a basic life. It's Travis Sotawell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. We talk about having a big P purpose and a small P purpose. That big P purpose, that's what finds you. That big P purpose of you and your higher self. And really that's it. Your higher self finding you. Your higher calling. Your higher purpose. That you can only answer. However, me finding my purpose, finding me in this latter half of my life has opened my eyes to how did I do that? How did I put myself in a position for purpose to find me? And how can I help others to do the same? And it's about being on a path. So one of the demonstrations we have for getting on that path is the small P purpose, which the small P purpose breakdown is what is considered a lot of times the purpose of a business. I would say the purpose of doing business is to expand it. A business for the win in your personal life as well as in your public life or in your professional life. Small P purpose breaking down to values, goals, mission, and vision. And when you tap in to really any one of those four and make a real commitment, have a conviction about your values or your goals or your mission or your vision, that puts you on the path. Now, I would say the more the better. You get all four, you're going to be solid on the path. You're going to be moving forward, direction, guidance, and clarity. I guess the guidance part, that's where coaches come in. It's where teachers come in, mentors. The direction part is really tapping into those four. And the clarity is going back to character. The clarity is continuing to looking at where you're at, where you want to be. What do you want to do? Why do you want to do it? Who you want to do it with, meaning who you want to do it for, and who can help you. And then also, who are you? Who you being, who you gonna be. So this all these demonstrations is to put you on and keep you on the forward path, the path of purpose finding you, the path of prosperity. You add another piece of getting on the path, staying on the path, and having passion, desire, keeping the emotions in the right place, keeping your drive, keeping you moving forward, keeping you positive, keeping you with a good attitude. These all increase the frequency of purpose finding you, the frequency of new ideas, new experiences. They increase the frequency of new opportunity, doors opening, the frequency of your private, personal life, of happiness, joy, satisfaction, success, or even security. These increase the frequency of having this in your life. And then on the business side, it's going to increase attraction. People coming to you. It's going to increase your service. And those are just two of the knowledge piece. If you don't know, now you know. And then getting into the drive, getting into your motivation, getting into your desire, keeping you moving forward, showing up every day, having a good attitude. We align with beliefs, getting that ingrained, giving you the direction, giving you the focus. And then the last piece is to continue to take action. If you have these other three parts of yourself in line, you got the knowledge. I know for me, I get the knowledge that really gets me into a good drive. Good being passionate about making moves. Gets me out of analysis paralysis. So this is one thing as an introvert, I've given myself to introvert. To go deep into my own self, my thoughts about something, pick it apart, go deep as fast as possible. That's just analysis. Analysis paralysis, I believe, is when you're not either giving yourself permission to go deep enough, you're too lazy and you're not going deep enough, you're scared, you have fear, you're not going deep enough, you just don't know, you're ignorant, which is just not going deep enough, especially in this day and age, not researching enough, you're not doing enough. But not having clarity is a real issue. I'm being ignorant. Keep you ignorant. I was on a call with my coach, Michael Burt. He had some big time players on there. I can't think of their first names right now, but it was Fox and Coffee. And these are big time guys. These are guys that are in the ownership level, at the imagination level. So when we're talking about our levels of profit, lowest level being the people that do the work, next level management, people that manage the people that do the work, and then the big money comes in at communicators, people that can communicate an idea. And then the highest level is imagination. People that can bring an idea and communicate that idea to someone. And that's where they are. And honestly, as I've slept on it and come back around, I'm like, okay, they're highly skilled people. What I'm doing is breaking it all the way down of how they got to where they're at. They're highly skilled at what they do, highly knowledgeable, deeply knowledgeable, and they flip businesses. They don't flip houses, they flip businesses. They go in. This is the best part. It remind me I'm going to use my intuition here a little bit. So in every state in the country, they have revitalization pieces. And Goodmore in St. Louis put us on to what they got going on in that city. And he flips houses at every stage, but the government paying for these old abandoned houses. So they got a lot of historical buildings in St. Louis. And the first level is just to go in and get it cleaned up. So these individuals, that's what they do for businesses. They're not looking for businesses they're not the rundown business guys. They're looking for, if you have a business and you ready to level it up. You may not even know you're ready to level it up. They come in like your business. It's like they come in after the house has been cleaned up and they're like, oh, this is ready. All I got to do is level this up a little bit. All I got to do is come in, spray some air freshener, clean up the walls. That's what they do for businesses. They come in, they clean it up, help you level up, and then they partner with you. Then they buy your business for millions of dollars. So that's the level they're throwing money around at. And to have the direction of what's the idea down the road. This is where we get into personality type. My first function is introverted intuition. It's my favorite way to think. And it's to go deep into an idea, a thought. Part of that going deep into an idea, thought is just time. The vision for the future, distance. How far can this idea go? So I always like an idea that is a mile marker down the road. Because in these days and age, I'm not saying it's going to take years. It could take years. It could take months. Because we never know in this day and age, right? Got to keep our mind open. That's where I have to not make a plan to shorten myself. That'd be the flip side of my cognitive function. But that's the type of energetic relationship I have with the function, with business, with time, and allowing myself, giving myself the permission to do that. Giving yourself the permission to be yourself, if that's the issue. Again, it could be a fear issue, that you're not allowing yourself to be yourself. Could be an ignorance issue, that you just don't know what you need to know. Could be a belief issue. You don't believe the right things about yourself, about reality. And it'll always be a skill issue, because once we take care of these other three, our job, I give you a very basic purpose of all of us, is to level up the skills we have, level up with our interests, talents, abilities, and skills, and learn new interests, talents, abilities, and skills. That's the end point. The fourth part is always going to be what we do for the rest of our days as we continue to feed these other parts. So are you on your path of purpose finding you? Or if you found purpose, are you staying on that path? Are you suiting up and showing up every day for your life, your personal and private life, as well as your business life? I'm Travis Sotawell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. Peace.